I'm WFAA meteorologist Mariel Ruiz. Today is a WFAA weather alert day, and this continues until Thursday, specifically 7 p.m. tonight through 9 a.m. Thursday. It's because of the potential for slick spots Tuesday night into Wednesday because of rain transitioning to freezing rain, very light, but the bigger widespread threat will be lows in the single digits and teens, and that brings with it wind chills that are below zero. Here's what you need to do. Make sure your plans are already in place for people, pets, pipes, and plants, and be sure to download our WFAA app in case we need to alert you. In fact, we already have warnings out. Extreme cold warning in place tonight, 9 p.m. until 9 a.m. Thursday. And that includes most of North Texas. The lighter blue that you see there, cold weather advisory. It's in the same category. It's just not going to be as cold for those counties. Now, including DFW, extreme cold warning. And that's in place because of lows that are going to dip into the single digits, the teens, wind chills that can get as low as -10 in some spots. And it's because of a strong cold front that comes in. Let's talk about how long we're going to be in freezing conditions. Freezing is achieved at DFW Airport at 6 p.m. Tuesday, this evening. The high on Wednesday only makes it to 29. That means all day Wednesday, it'll be freezing. Thursday's high, 32, still freezing. It's not until Friday around noon that we make it to above freezing, and that'll be 33 degrees. That means we spend a total of 66 hours with freezing conditions. This is not at all a record for us. Record was actually set in the 80s at 295 hours and 139 most recently in 2021. In addition to that cold, we're also going to be seeing that rain transition to a freezing rain or drizzle. That's why a winter weather advisory is in place from 5 p.m. to midnight, including DFW, including really areas just to the south, including Johnson, Ellis County. And this is for light freezing rain, less than 5/100ths of an inch. This is not going to be a lot at all, but this could be enough to create some slick spots on bridges and overpasses. This morning, just seeing the light liquid rain, and we're seeing it really scattered in the area. Now, coverage is going to go up the closer we get to noon as that front is approaching. So this is it right here, noon on your Tuesday. You see about 60% coverage of this rain. As this front pushes through between noon and about 1, 2 in the afternoon, we'll see these strong north winds behind it really push a lot of this moisture out, but temperatures also dropping at this point. Where you see that white line, that's the freezing line. That's where we could see some of that pink. That's a mix. That's freezing rain moving in. So around 2, 3 in the afternoon, we could see this in Wise County. We could see that transition for Denton and Tarrant County around 5. And I do think that we make it to freezing at DFW around 6 p.m. It's at this point when we could see this transition also include areas of Dallas, Collin, and Rockwall County. So we'll be watching for that potential. Again, accumulations with this won't be a lot, and because of that strong north dry wind behind that cold front, it's going to help dry things out rather quickly as this front pushes towards the south. By midnight, it's completely done. In fact, I'm only expecting us to see a brief window of opportunity for the rain to transition to a freezing rain. I would even call it a freezing drizzle at that for this evening, sometime between 5 and about 10 p.m. And that's exactly what this is showing. The high temperature of 47 today already happened this morning. We'll be at about 37 degrees around 4. We reach freezing at 6 p.m. Then we're looking at temperatures staying in the 20s through about midnight, but the teens by 7 in the morning, the wind chill down to about 0 at 7 in the morning. And we'll see those bitter cold conditions continue. 18 degrees for the low in Dallas, 17 in Fort Worth. The wind chill Wednesday morning below 0, possible thanks to that strong north wind. And look at Thursday morning, even colder. I think we could see some record low temperatures across the Metroplex with 14 in Dallas, 13 in Fort Worth. The feels like, or the wind chill, close to 0 at this point. And on the 14-day forecast, finally showing you those above freezing conditions as we approach the weekend with another round of cold weather on Saturday, 60s Sunday, but 70s next week.